this is Sleakozzy here, and welcome back, guys, to another video. Today, we're going to be talking about the brand new item coming very, very soon to Fortnite Battle Royale. If you guys are hyped with this video, please do show your support by leaving a like on it, and if you're new here, then subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with the new amazing Fortnite content coming your way. And as you saw at the beginning of this video, me, MikeyATF, and NitroLukeDX have a free Fortnite V-Bucks giveaway going on right now. Click the top link in the description down below. Follow the easy steps to be entered, and we'll be announcing a winner at the end of this month. So, the new Fortnite item has been announced, it has been released, it has been, pretty much, tweeted out, and videos have been posted about it, and it's everywhere at the minute. And Fortnite themselves have tweeted out a video of this item, which you guys saw a little clip of at the start of this video. We're going to be going into all the, all the details and explaining everything to do with this item. So, the first thing we're going to discuss is the item itself. It is a portable fort. It's called Porta Fort, and it's essentially a little item that you hold in your hand. You throw it down, and it builds a fort around you. So, I'll put an image on screen right now so you guys can see what this thing is and what it looks like. So it says, new portable fort sprouts a quick defensive position upon impact. So it's basically a grenade that spawns a base. That's essentially what it is. You throw this on the floor, as soon as it hits the floor, it impacts the ground, bang, fort is built, bang, done. You don't have to worry about anything anymore. It's finished, bang, fort. And now you have a defensive position, and it is a blue item, so it does look like as if it's a rare item, it's a blue drop. Will this be in vending machines? That's the question. Is it going to be added into the drop table for vending machines? Because vending machines, they're really weird. Sometimes I go to a blue one, it has like 3 SMGs, and I'm like, what the hell is that? Like, give me something better than that. So, that could be a thing that could be added to them. Now, you guys saw at the start of this video what the fort looks like. I honestly 100% didn't expect that to be how it looked. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was going to be less than that. That is ridiculous. It's 2 levels high with a cone at the top that you can peek out of and stuff. That's insane. I had no idea literally, I was about to record this video before knowing that's what it looked like, and I watched the video from Fortnite themselves, and I pretty much did my jaw drops because that's ridiculous. I thought it was going to be a ramp with a wall in front of it and 2 walls on the side. I'll put a video on screen right now of what I thought this was going to be. Honestly, if you're watching it, watch it, that's what I thought was going to be the fort. I'm not going to lie, it's not too overpowered, it's not too underpowered, it's a defensive position. You have a ramp, you have some walls, bang, it's done. You can peek, you can build around it, all this other stuff. It's a little fort that you can build for yourself for a defensive position. But I'll put snippets of the trailer on screen throughout the video so you guys can see. But that is ridiculous. I'm hyped for it and everything, but the amount of shenanigans that's going to go on with this item is completely insane. That's massive. For a little thing like a grenade looking thing that you throw on the floor and it spawns that instantly, that's insane. Okay, now the question still remains, are these stackable? I don't think they should be. I think it should be a one-item thing that shouldn't be stacked, because you have things like impulses and grenades that are in stacks of 3 and you can stack them up to 9. This shouldn't be stacked. That's ridiculous, because I can't build that quick enough. If I'm in a building battle with someone, it's all dependent on who's the quicker builder, who has more materials, who's smarter with their placements. You can go up against a guy who's complete trash and just throws his thing on the floor, bang, I got a castle, hello. And if he has more than one, he can build a network of these in a circle around him and basically build himself in a giant fortress. Now, this could be amazing for people in squads. If you're in a squad and each one of your members has 1 or 2 of these, you can place these in 4 different corners and have sniper lookout towers, and you can build walls in between them to lock yourselves in. This could, it is an amazing idea. It's a portable fortress that you place down. It's huge. It's massive. It's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. And, considering the amount of materials that have to be obtained to build that, I think it should just be stackable in one, maybe. It's out of metal. It's strong. It's the strongest material in the game. It's 2 floors high, and it has massive ramps coming out the top of it like a cone. And this should only be stackable in one. Like the Chug Jug, keep it in stacks of 1. If it's stacks of 3 and it stacks up to like 9, that's going to be insane. People will be throwing these down left and right. Now, to be fair, it is a good thing for offensive, stuff. Like, I mean, obviously, it's a defensive item that you would use to build yourself a fort, but realistically, I would probably not go with that. I would go with like my, traditional 1x1 fort that I build up myself. It's fine, but if I didn't have any materials and I had to use this item, I would place it down. And to be fair, I'd probably use this more now that I know what it is than previously when I just like was thinking of it in my head about what it was gonna be. Now, there's so many questions that I have for this. Like one of them being, can you stack these on top of each other? If you place one down and then you place another one down inside that one, will they stack up and will they be in the same position so you can have like a big, like massive high fortress? And are they stackable? All this sort of stuff needs to be answered because people are going to be running around and these are going to be dotted about across the map. Now, as I said, I would use this for offensive purposes. I wouldn't traditionally use this to build myself in. I would throw this at other people, like just in front of them to confuse them, because if they're building up to me and they're sniping my stuff and they're destroying my stuff that I build, I will just throw this at them, build them in or just build it in front of them so they're confused, and then I would move in front of that and kind of take them out in that way. Now, I'm really excited for this. I'm not gonna lie. You can probably tell that I'm a bit passionate talking about this because it's a ridiculous idea in terms of how big this thing is, but it is very good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hate on it or anything. It is a good idea. I am excited for it. I am really excited for it. But I just think that base there is a little overkill. To be fair, it is a rare item. It's not going to drop every single time. And I think it should be in stacks of 1. If it's in stacks of 1, and it drops in 1 like the buggy bomb does, the buggy bomb drops in stacks of 1. If it's like that, I'm fine with it. There's not going to be that many floating around, and if there is, then they're easily counterable because it's just a base at the end of the day. It's whatever. But if they drop in stacks of 3, then that's going to be insane. I'm not having that. That's going to be ridiculous if that's in stacks of 3. But I think it essentially kind of levels at the playing field. If you're not that good at building and you don't build, like I see people all the time that just don't build. They refuse to build. They just stand out in the open with their gun shooting at you when you're in a fort and they die. This gives the opportunity and this opens the door to people who don't build to have a chance to build, and they can build themselves their own fortress instantaneously and have a defensive position. That puts everyone more or less on a level playing field. Obviously, skill, resources, weapons, and experience come into play at the end of the day, but it kind of gives the worst players of the game that don't build a chance to kind of match up to the other people and have a chance to build and, be offensive. So I think it's a good addition in that respect, but I can also see a lot of cheese happening with this. And what I mean by that is a lot of people doing unorthodox things with it. Like, I had an idea of you rocket riding and you throwing this down on the rocket, because the rocket has a hitbox. You can stand on it. So what happens if you throw the fort down on the rocket while you're standing on it? Will it build the fort and carry it? I mean, probably not. Like, it'll probably like build it and then completely destroy it instantly. But I think it'd be a cool thing to test out. That's the one thing that I'm definitely gonna test out as soon as this thing's released. And can they be built onto side of mountains? Do they stick? Are they like impulse grenades? If we throw them, will they stick to the wall and then build, or are they like normal grenades where they just that they have gravity and they fall down? Or is it an instant thing? As soon as that portal fort hits the surface, it builds it. So if you're throwing this at a vertical surface like a cliff and it goes bang, hits, builds the fort wherever it is. I'm not really too sure how the mechanics of that are going to work. But when this update comes out, you can expect a lot of these buildings to be floating around the map and to be everywhere. Now, I'm definitely going to have a lot of fun with this in squads. If we're in a squad team and we kill loads of people and we get loads of these forts, at the end game, instead of building a fort, we can just throw these down in a circle around where we are and just build ramps and stuff, and we're good. We're in a metal base, loads of metal bases that have pretty much been pre-built for us that, makes us have to do less work, and we've got a massive defensive position. So I'm really excited to see how the community reacts to this, how the streamers and YouTubers react to this. I think it's a good idea, but I think the base as it is right now is a little bit overkill. Obviously, as I said, unless they tone down the amount that drop. If it's in stacks of 1, if you can only pick up 1, fine. I'm not bothered. I'm good. If they drop in stacks of 3 or 4 or whatever, then that's a bit ridiculous. So let me know what you guys think of this down in the comments below. I know I'm being a little bit skeptical on this. I like to take both sides of the argument here. So like, I'm completely for it, but I like to argue points against it because that's what I like to do. Like, look at both sides of the coin here. What's good, what's bad. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do show your support by leaving a like on it. And if you're new here, then subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all the amazing Fortnite content coming your way. And as I said at the beginning of the video, we have a free Fortnite V-Bucks giveaway going on right now. Click the top link in the description down below. Follow the easy steps and we'll be announcing a winner for the giveaway at the end of this month. And with that, my name has been Sleakozzy. You guys have been amazing. And I will see each and every one of you in my next video. Goodbye, guys.